Yeah. Yeah, boy. I can actually say this kind of with pride, maybe not. No, I guess I say it with pride. That I am official guru of eBay stalking. Now, I know a lot of people actually use programs to snipe at the end of the auction. Let me tell you what, you can sit there and sometimes people get some deals by doing that. They'll have their software application which will pound that auction like a millisecond before it closes. And isn't that wonderful? And then you got to sit there and wait for days for it to end. And no, actually, the best deals are to be had consistently at a higher percentage off the buy it nows. You just have to know what the hell it is you're doing. I do consider myself a bit of an eBay guru on buying deals, and I think I'm really damn good at it. Quite honestly, I'm sure there are people out there that are better. I avoid auctions. I actually go to local auctions. I don't mind a real auction. A real auction is going, going, gone. Like someone bids and then another person bids. eBay isn't that way, of course, as you know. Someone can pound it at the last second and then win it. Well, that's not a real auction, damn it. A real auction is someone bids and it keeps going until the other person goes, screw it, you have it. And then the winner, that's a real auction. eBay is not a real auction site. I'm not going to sit there and wait for days bidding on something and lose it to the last second. I'm not pissing my energy away doing that, so I never bid on stuff anymore. To hell with that. Rarely will I ever do that. I always do a buy it now, and there are certain things you can do, so I'm going to give some eBay tips and tricks on this. And a lot of times people will list something as an auction, and if it's been sitting there for a few days, people hate auctions like I do. I'll actually contact the person selling and offer them a decent yet lowball offer. I say, just list it as a buy it now, I'll buy it. Will you take this for it? And you'll be shocked at how many times. There's an old saying, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. I was like, there's a guy wanting to give me money right now for this damn thing. Or I can sit here and list it forever. And, sometimes they say no. The actual percentage of the time they say yes is about 60%, and that's pretty damn high. I always stock the newest items listed first. It's been sitting there for a while. Consistently, the biggest secret on eBay is that what you do is you'll create a whatever the hell it is you're looking for. All right. Say Nikkor lens 55 millimeter, whatever the hell it is you really, really want. Create that page, keep it open, click on newly listed item, sit there and hunt, perpetually hitting the refresh button. You'll find something and you just pounce on it. You just keep refreshing. You will get the deal that you want. You will. I have 6 pages of certain items, I'm not telling you what, that I consistently keep open. Refresh, refresh, refresh. Oh my god, here's a sucker selling it way too cheap. Boom! Sold. Look for estate sales, which means dead people stuff. When you talk about estate, you got a person that's overwhelmed, trying to get rid of a lot of crap, and inside that crap are gems. It's like, get rid of it! I want money! And I always find killer deals, especially on awesome leather goods. Oh my god, I can't tell you the leather items, not that kind of leather item. Really, really high-end leather items on eBay that were purchased because, somebody kicked the bucket and someone else bought all their crap, and it's just an old piece of leather. I tell you what, I can't tell you what it is that I look for, but there's a certain type of leather good, and when you look at it, you would think, oh, this piece of crap is old and cracked and horrible. You just throw that in the garbage. That is worth a lot of money. A lot, and people always bid on them like crazy. When I see it newly listed and someone sells it really cheap because they think this thing is old and ugly and cracked and man, it's just falling apart. It's worth a lot. Boom, hit it. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Search for keywords like lot or collection on certain things, like a lot, a collection, or a group. Or there's a whole list of keywords where someone buys a lot of something, they're selling it out. I've bought lenses like that, and there'll be like 10 lenses for sale, and 9 of the 10 lenses are turd muffins, but one of them in there is worth a lot of money. And then not only will I be interested in buying it, I'll offer a low ball, like, yeah, okay, these lenses suck. It's like, yeah, they do suck except for that one, which is worth a fortune. But I'm not telling you. God, that works quite a lot. If it's in less than stated condition, once you get it, complain to the seller. I'm not saying be untruthful or anything, and offer to settle for a partial refund. That works a lot. On lenses, a lot of time I get lenses from people who don't know how to judge a lens. I'll send them pictures. It's like, hey, you know, I'm not talking out of my butt here. Look, here's the lens. Got some issues. Got some haze. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. I'm not saying lying about it. I'm just saying, you know, hey, you didn't state this in the auction, and this happens a lot. And I'll say, hey, you know, I'll offer you partial refund. So yeah, that works a lot. And I'm not saying be dishonest, so don't jump on my back for saying this. I mean, it's true. Just be honest. Post a picture. Say, look, you know, you didn't mention this. I mean, what the heck? Be nice. Buy from people that sell a lot of the same thing. There's some bad side to that because they usually know what the hell it's worth. But that also means they're able to judge the accurate condition of it. Otherwise, their feedback would really suck because if they sell a lot of X item, then they know how to judge and assign correct value and condition to X item. You know, I'm not worried about buying a really used lens off of some guy that's got, you know, look at his other items. Well, he's like, this guy's got 400 pages of lenses he's selling. You know, like buying from Roberts. Robert lists tons of lenses. I'm not worried about buying from Roberts. They got experts that grade the lenses. I'm not worried about buying it from them. They know if there was an issue, they would have listed it. If it's not listed, it's an okay lens, or great. Here's a secret on lenses. There's an old thing on real estate. They say the secret to real estate flipping is you buy the ugliest house in the best neighborhood. That's the secret of real estate flipping. Well, the same kind of thing applies to the lenses. You buy the ugliest friggin' lens that is optically awesome. Some people don't buy that, and it's like, what the hell's wrong with you? I don't care how ugly the outside of the lens is. If it's optically awesome and, you know, the focus turns smoothly, buy ugly lenses, man. As long as the optics are good, there's not haze, mold, and fungus and stuff. I don't give a damn if it looks like it was beaten like a red-headed stepchild. I buy that lens. You know, other people don't like ugly, scratched-up lenses on the outside. Fine, to hell with them. I'll buy it. If it's the right price. Yep. Oh, yeah, another secret is this is another thing about dead people's stuff. Grandpa had a film camera, and the film camera was a lens, and inside that box was some other old lenses. I look under film cameras, and then I look for. I started out really cheap. I'll list a parameter between $22 and $80. Buy it now. I'll click on that, I'll keep it listed, newly listed. Invariably, every freaking day, someone's selling some dead person's camera equipment, and there's a lens on the camera. Sometimes it's pure gold. It's like, you got a $20 camera, and it's got a $200 lens on it. It's like, well, this auction is $20 for this crappy old camera. I get stuff like that all the time it's hilarious, totally freaking true. I'll get it in the mail after I paid for it. I'll take the lens off. I'll throw the camera in the trash. And yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's such an awesome feeling. You never tell people that too. You know, if you were to be totally honest, which you shouldn't be, it's like, I bought it. It's like, you can keep that camera. It's like, I thought you were buying the camera. No, you can keep the camera. Just send the lens that was attached to it. You never tell people that because then they'll look up the lens like, oh, this lens must be valuable. Well, there's an old saying from W.C. Fields is, don't wise up a sucker or something like that. If they want to sell that old film camera for $20, that's fine. Don't let them know there's a $200 lens on the front of it. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah. I'll edit out that later. Make note. Edit this part out later. No. So those are my eBay tips and tricks, and they really frigging work. Because they sure as hell work for me, baby. There we go. If you like this video, please click the link below. Make a small donation because I'm not a shill and I don't have affiliate links like the rest of these click weasels. And any little thing helps. Not only does it help, it helps a lot. Whew. Yeah. I've had too much caffeine today. Yep. Thank you so much for watching. Those are my eBay tips and tricks. And they really do friggin' work. Bye.